Hey guys, so this is the fourth look using the LORAC Pro To Go palette that I got, and I am going to make this the last one because I think I've just about used it as much as I could, and you guys can really see how they perform and the different colors and all that stuff. So this will be the last one as opposed to doing one more after this. So this is probably the easiest one out of all the looks. Really, really simple eyes, and then almost like a bitten kind of maybe you drank a glass of wine, really cool looking lip that is in the trend, a new trend for fall. So I hope you guys enjoy and let's get started. So I'm using my NARS primer, of course, and the first shade I'm using is Shell, which is the nice matte to satin finish cream color, and using a Lancome flat eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelid. I'm also going to take this on the inner corner of my eye, and I am going to finish it off by putting it right underneath my eyebrow and blending it down towards the crease. And then I'm going to take the shade Cafe, and on a BH Cosmetics blending brush, I'm going to blend this in the crease. I just got these brushes the other day in the mail. I made a order online for a couple things and got these. Holy moly, guys, these are like the softest blending brushes ever. Perfect size. And they're only like $2, I think. It was crazy. I'm glad I got them. Anyways, so then we are already finished with the eyeshadow, so I'm just putting on my Inglot Gel Eyeliner. I did show you a bit of this today so you can see what I did. Basically, just made usual line across the eyelid, maybe a little thicker than I would usually do it. And then for the wing, made it really long, a little flatter than usual as well. I didn't go kind of so far angled up. I just sort of angled it a little straighter, not completely straight, but you know what I mean. And then just filled that in. Didn't make the wing too thick though. I finished off the eyes with a little bit of my Maybelline Big Eyes mascara, and I gotta say guys, like I've said before, this is just an amazing mascara. Didn't like it at first, but I really, really, really love it now. It gives such good volume without being really clumpy or anything like that, and I feel like it really lifts them as well, which is always nice. So then I moved on to the face. The bronzer I used again like I have been for my contour, and this is actually the only shade I used for the face from this palette. You guys have seen the two blushes already, so I decided to switch it up, and I used some blush shades I also ordered from BH Cosmetics. I got an email the other day that they got new blush duo thingies, and they looked pretty cool, so I got all of the colors. And in this look I used the Iris Duo, and I used the darker kind of red raspberry kind of shade, and I chose this because it's really going to go with our lips, so I just applied that on my cheeks, and I used a MAC 116 blush brush, and I used for my bronzer that usual Lancome brush I always use. And then I went into the Daisy blush duo, and I took the yellowy pearly highlighty shade in this duo and used that as my highlight, so with the same brush. And as you can see, it's really, really pretty highlight. It's that perfect in between where it's not extremely metallic but not like just a matte light shade. It's a good in between. And then I went on to the lips. So I started out with Vino lip liner from MAC, and with this lip I did it in the current fall trend of Au Courant. It's called the trend for MAC, and basically it's just a super kind of blood red lip. And a lot of them are using this kind of technique of making it look like maybe you just ate a blackberry or you just drank a glass of wine and it's sort of stained in the center. So just apply that heavily in the center of your lips, and I blended it out with my finger. And then I'm using this gloss called Utterly Tart. It's from the Indulge collection that just came out on Thursday. And I just applied that more towards the center, and then took my finger and just dabbed it out a little bit, so it was covering my whole lip, but most of the color concentration was in the center. And then you want to go right back in with your lip liner and reapply that to the center part of the lip, right on the inside, just to make sure it's nice and dark right there. And that is the finished look, so I really hope you guys enjoyed. I really recommend trying out this lip kind of look. It looks really cool. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.